Hello, people. This is MediaShinobi, and we have JSAW Process, Scott, and Vince. And for once, I'm going to be the cameraman. That's Jake Ojira. And today we'll be reviewing the anime.
Sword Art Online.
I knew.
See, the reason is that he doesn't know it because Chris here woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning last night and did not go to bed.
Here we are to review this new anime series, which is going to be a new weekly series for us, since we needed a new series to review episode by episode, and since the first two episodes were released, they're going to review the first two. So
Sword Art Online is pretty much a game, a virtual game where you can, pretty much live the game as yourself. You control yourself. I say basically the creator of the game, his name is Akihiko Kayaba. And the game is pretty much your average adventure. There's no magic so far.
Which is interesting.
You fight monsters, creatures, and you use your actual skills that you know in real life. And the main character for the game is Kirito. And in the first episode, he meets another character, a fellow. Well, he doesn't know him, but it's another fellow gamer. His name is Klein. But then later on, they figure out, oh, we can't log out. Where's the log out button?
It's probably a bug.
Yeah.
Giant bug.
Nothing to worry about,
Don't worry about
And this is where,
it gets real.
Down.
When things hit the fan,
Yeah. The creator, Akihito, he comes in his own, weird god avatar from the sky and blood, everything
down.
He's
I am a god!
He's all like, thank you for buying my game. I'm sure you guys will love it, but you guys are gonna die.
It's to die for,
That's horrible.
You're a horrible person.
Apparently, if you die in the game, you die in real life. Apparently, if you die in the real life, you die within the virtual world along with real life. So it kind of sucks. Double whammy.
Yeah.
And if you try to remove the nerve gear helmet, you will die also.
It'll fry your brain.
Like a microwave oven.
And so basically everybody's like, what? No, it can't be real, right?
No.
I got a meeting tomorrow.
What?
My pizza's coming in 30 minutes. Actually, what a character said, Klein said, my pizza's coming in 30 minutes.
I thought that was hilarious.
But that was before we actually knew exactly what.
Yeah.
See how serious the situation
So
is.
this is day one, the first episode. 213 people have died.
Yikes.
In game and in real life, which is
so,
pretty crazy.
Yeah, they're freaking out. And so, but instead, Klein says, I waited in line. I'm tired. I also have friends. I can't just abandon them. Kirito he's a beta tester. He knows everything, but then he is kind of a loner. He tries to join a guild or a raid party, and he meets another new character. Is Asuna.
Yep.
And they try to join a guild. You see the characters just saying, "Oh, don't play with beaters." Beaters are beta testers / cheaters, so they just combine it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically the beta testers that left on the first day in order to get all the items and quests out of the way so they could level up faster.
Alright, so how do they get out of the situation? How do they...
The only way to escape is to beat all 100 floors or 100 levels of the game.
Which has never been done before. Even the beta testers themselves were not able to get that far in the game.
What's even more scary about it is that the fact that there's no redo, there's no resurrection. You die, game over, bro.
Yep.
Literally, in both reality and...
I see what you did there.
Kirito, he tries to, he's all shy about it. It's like, why aren't you in the guild Asuna? It's like, oh, I like to be alone also. So it's like, oh, might as well team up together.
Cool.
And here we see some other minor characters. There's, I forget their name, but he doesn't live long.
Ken Potter 1 through 20.
The party leader, he's like, oh, come on guys, we gotta beat the first boss. They all go, actually this is where we find out a month later that they've been in this game. And so far, was it 2,000 people have died?
Yeah.
Out of how many people?
2,000 out of 10,000.
Which is a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oof.
That means 2,000 people just died in real life also.
Yeah, which is pretty horrible,
We guess that, since a month have passed, people have, died down there. Oh my god, this can't be happening shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're kind of assume that, maybe the government stepped in. They put, people who are playing in the game, on IVs or something to keep them alive.
Kirito, he's found out that he's a beater. And you also find out that Asuna is also a good swords fighter. Pretty much, Kirito did, a Batman thing.
Oh, yeah.
He kept low. when shit got like real, he stepped up his game.
Essentially, what happened? A character started making wild accusations like, "Oh, we have beta testers in our group, and everyone's looking at each other suspiciously." And he could tell that the group is about to fracture. So the main character remembers how his friend who died wanted him to try to keep everyone together, which is why he did the Batman thing. He focused all the attention on himself, said they can
continue as a group while he leaves the group.
Yeah,
That's pretty boss.
So, first 2 episodes, like, they were pretty good. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I know Vince has his...
yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean, one stupid issue I have with just the concept of the game itself, how scarcity is a very big part of the game. Like, I am a pretty big fan of MMOs, and the fact that you can only do a quest can only be done a certain amount of time. So if like 10 people do a quest and no one else can do it, I have a problem with that. But I guess it's just like the game mechanic of the overlord dude who's
being a troll.
Yeah, he's pretty much putting them in a situation where like it's nearly impossible to get out.
Yeah,
of.
so
Like,
it makes cooperation and teamwork hard because when you only have scarcity amount of resources, people start fighting each other. But one issue, though, I did have a problem with was the actual animation of the show. I thought it felt a little bit too ragdoll-y. Like, in terms of combat, it shows, your typical anime style main character dashing forward towards the enemy. And the sword is kind of like, it looks like it's kind of dragging a little bit behind him. And it's kind of like flinging like a ragdoll. And I didn't really like that. That's just my personal preference. And beyond that, though, I like it. The combat sequence is cool.
The characters seem pretty cool.
Seem pretty nice. It's only episode 2, and we don't know too much. But the main character is definitely likable for me. The fact that he did the Batman thing.
Also, one thing I noticed, it's like they're still in level 1 or
level
floor 1, and it took that many people. But
level
then
100.
again, those are the minor characters theoretically.
Right.
The 2 main characters was the girl and the guy, and those 2 had excellent teamwork. So I thought it was pretty cool as swordsmen and women.
We also see another character, but I think he's gonna be like a big one. His name is Ebil, I guess. He's like a big black guy.
Yeah.
With an axe. He's like a boss.
Yeah, his attacks are heavy hitters.
There is a manga, but the manga kind of is a major time skip.
Right.
Yeah.
And like the first issue, right?
Okay, like the first chapter, they already went through the 1 month. And then in the second chapter, they skipped into 2 years.
Which makes sense, because there's no way the entire manga or anime is going to do all 100 bosses. I mean, they're probably going to skip some things.
I bet over maybe 200 episodes or more, because you gotta do, not every episode is going to be a boss fight. Like, some episodes are
and that's even more. So, we're going to wait and see if the episode follow the manga closely.
I've heard the series is only about 25 episodes.
Yeah, it's 25 episodes. But I like it so far, compared to the manga. I didn't finish the manga yet, but it's taking their time to build the relationship between the characters, showing his side and their side.
So I have one last thought. Do you guys really recommend to actually follow this series?
It's interesting enough.
Yeah.
I could see a lot of people liking it because the only other anime out that's similar in this concept would be Excel World.
Yeah,
that's still going in terms of anime episodes, along with the manga.
Or Dot Hack, if you guys seen his old anime also.
I haven't seen it. Alright, so that's all we gotta say. I hope you guys all actually covered the series. Comment below on what you guys think about it too. And that's all. And this is MediaShinobi signing out. Peace. Game over, man!
Game over, bros.
Bye!